All right, this is the Mighty Z of Capital Chaos TV, and we're hanging out here with, it looks like the whole band of Ringworm. Is that right?
It is, yes.
Yeah. Wow. And a couple of the original members are standing here as well, right?
One. That's me. But he's been in it forever, so he's kind of like an original member, too.
And you go by the name of Human Waste, is that right?
No, Human Furnace.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Human Waste is for suffocation.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, do-over. Jeopardy.
One.
Yeah,
I'm out of here.
Jeopardy question. One day this will be a Jeopardy question.
Okay.
And I will get it right at that point, you know? Human Furnace.
Sure.
And where did that name come about?
It's just the way I used to sign my pictures and stuff since I was in high school and shit, so just kind of stuck.
Were you being a dick, or were you being rebellious?
I'm always a dick, but
okay.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Pen name.
Just a pen name, sure.
Human Furnace.
Yeah.
It's a couple of syllables.
It is a couple syllables, yeah.
It is.
It's more than
four.
It's more than a couple.
Two couples.
Two couples.
So Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio is the origin of the band, and that's where you're from, right?
Yes, that's correct.
The rest of the guys are not necessarily, probably not from there, right?
Well, except for this
we're all
guy right here.
pretty
we're all
Cleveland, I would say. Yeah, we're all from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Cleveland. And Cleveland has been getting a little bit, at least Ohio has been getting a little press by way of Texas with the big scare or whatnot.
Ebola.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Ebola.
Clebola.
At least we beat the Steelers.
Yeah.
We did beat the Steelers.
We got that.
Yeah. Actually, we actually murdered them pretty hard.
It's the Cleveland Browns, correct?
Yeah.
It is.
Isn't the rivalry a little bigger with the 49ers?
No.
No, it's the Steelers.
It's the Steelers.
All the way.
Yeah.
All the way.
And if you want to call it a rivalry, they've been kicking our ass for so many years. It's not much of a rivalry. But we kicked their ass this time, so.
What about with the Raiders? The Raiders?
Nah, that's all right.
No, the Browns rarely play the Raiders, so.
Okay. So you have 4 albums on Victory, 1 on Stillborn, and now you have, is it 2 on Relapse?
No, well,
and
an EP, yeah.
An EP and an LP.
Okay.
Yeah. Stillborn, we don't really have anything out on Stillborn.
You don't have any releases on
Well,
Stillborn?
a couple 7-inches, I think.
Okay.
And then that's about it. Like the first record itself got reissued by Deathwish and A389, but originally was on Incision Records back in '93.
And then you had like maybe what 6 or 7 years on Victory Records?
10.
Wow. And then like everybody else, it ended horribly, right?
Well,
We just
it didn't end. We
It took
finished
us
our,
way too long to fulfill the contract. That was our
so
fault.
it didn't really end horribly. It ended, which was fortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was horrible until it ended.
Okay. All contracts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You sign a contract, you got to fulfill it.
Right.
You know,
When it
so
ended, it was great.
you know, whatever. That's water under the bridge.
Your new album is the most recent release is Hammer of the Witch, right?
That's right.
And it's some
It's
are
a lot
calling
of syllables.
a little more than Human Furnace.
Yeah, a little more.
No, is it? Let's count.
It's only one more.
Human.
It's only one more. And I'm drunk.
You must be
You're the best part of the interview.
the English major in the crowd here, huh?
Go figure.
Definitely not a math major.
Definitely. You're sort of more known for your hardcoreness, DRI, and I guess the old school stuff. This is a little more of a heavier direction for you guys. No?
What you mean with the new record, or?
It's been happening
I think
for
it's just a
several records.
continuation of what we've been doing for the past, I don't know, 10, 15 years. It just, we're all metalheads anyway,
Right.
so it just I don't know. We like to infuse a little bit of everything, and you know, so.
You never really
It's,
been.
it's hardcore for some people and it's metal for some other people, so it's whatever you want it to be.
You've
know?
never really been quite DRI or Agnostic Front.
No, we don't want to be,
Right.
but we like those bands. So I mean, grew up listening to them, both of them. So I mean, you know, it definitely you know, influences you growing up.
How much time do you guys spend on putting the songs together? I mean, in a list on the album, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it correct? Is that really?
He does that.
The order of the songs?
Yeah. Is it?
I spent a lot of time on it, like just because even though people don't really listen to music in that format anymore, they usually
Right.
put it on an iPod and hit shuffle. So sometimes when you hear a song start abruptly or end abruptly, you're hearing it out of context with the rest of the record. But I still, you know, I'm an old timer, so I like it so that shit kind of flows really good on a record. So
Right,
I put a little time into that. Sure.
I think most bands do for the most
Yeah,
part.
I do, but you got to think that a lot of people don't listen to music in that format, kind of. You know what I mean? People still do. Don't get me wrong. That's why it's important. But you know,
I used to just like if I don't like a couple
it should
riffs,
like halfway through. You know, you kind of envision as an LP. So when you flip it over,
right?
the first song on side B should punch you right in the fucking balls.
Right.
So it's important.
Side 1 and side 2 still
That's
is
still
relevant to you guys.
even in like a CD format, you're still halfway through. That's
Right.
when it should pick back up again.
Right.
So yeah,
An order in the chaos of.
that's right. Should have good dynamics.
Like, do you guys have any new musical inspirations? Are you inspired by anything within the last 10 years?
I don't know.
Came from Ghost. Ghost is an inspiration.
For him,
I like them. I mean, I don't know if they didn't influence me in any way, but I like them though. I like what they do because it's influenced by things that I grew up with, like King Diamond and shit like that.
Right. Do you? What was the last thing the catchy tune that came to your mind that you might sing in the shower or maybe even learn on guitar?
We don't shower.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about turning on water and soap or something like that.
I don't know.
yeah, who knows? I just heard a new Foo Fighters song today. That was pretty awesome.
You what?
New Foo Fighters song that was pretty
Okay.
awesome today.
Do you ever listen to stuff and it catches your ear and you try to learn it or?
No, I don't know. I mean, just listen to stuff if you like it. I don't know.
I already did that when I was a kid. Learned to play the songs that I wanted to figure out. I don't do that with a new record usually.
Okay.
I'm writing a new record. You know what I mean?
You don't like catch a jingle like a Roto commercial or something like that or?
No, definitely not.
I know how to play it on guitar and stuff. I just lately I've been cracked out on some old Def Leppard riffs that I learned
Sure, that's
on.
great.
Old
you
Def
know,
Leppard's great.
Just I learned on YouTube how to, and now that's all I play now.
Def Leppard.
Def High and Dry and
Sure.
Rock Brigade.
Oh,
you know.
yeah, that's
Actually,
awesome.
I do that sometimes with Michael Schenker riffs and stuff. I'll figure them out, like learn that. I do that from time to time, just for fun, yeah.
And your new album is produced by.
Ben Schigel.
What he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much input did he have into running you amok?
Not much. We've been going with him for the past 3 records. 4 records? 3 records?
He has little bits of input, but mostly he just records it for us,
Okay.
and it's mostly our idea that he records, and he throws a couple ideas out here and there, but mostly it's what we came up with, and he just records it.
Yeah.
Have you ever worked with a producer that said no?
No. Mm-mm.
Just twiddle the knobs and.
I mean, they'll let you know if it sounds like shit. Like, no, that's, play it better.
Right,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We never worked with a
Ben
producer
does
that's like,
that.
I'm going to sculpt your sound, and this is what you guys should
No.
sound like.
Right.
No, we've never had that.
And you probably don't know any. You probably don't do any cover songs.
We
We just did one tonight.
Well, I was late.
But we played it at the end.
Yeah.
What was it?
Iron Fist.
Ooh,
Motorhead.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
We've done that. We've done a bunch of covers over the years. Kiss, yeah.
You guys did Gigi Allen.
Yeah, we used to do G.G. Allen
What
songs.
G.G. Allen song?
Drink, Fight, and Fuck.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, it's a great one.
I used to do On Your Knees, Cunt, in a band.
That old yarn.
Yes, yeah, that old yarn. Now
That old classic from Gigi.
On Your Knees, Cunt. Oh, On Your Knees, Cunt. And the artwork on the album is pretty bitchin', and you found that where?
I drew it.
He drew it.
I found it on my work table. Yeah, I drew it. Yeah.
Are you a graphic artist as well on the side?
I am. I'm a tattoo artist and graphic artist. I do a little bit of everything.
Oh, we can find your work on the internet by where? Through Ringworm, eh?
Yeah, sure. Just go look up. I don't know. You can find
James
it.
Bullock.
Yeah, sure. You can find it out there somewhere.
Have you, in your travels, had an opportunity to hook up with Seth Putnam or Don Decker at all?
No. Isn't one of them
I mean,
dead?
Well, I've seen Anal Cunt when Seth Putnam was alive a bunch of times. And,
Yeah.
I didn't hook up with him.
That's not really what I meant, but
Well,
That's probably
I agree.
Is that what I asked?
I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Like,
What
we
about
know-
you, Don Decker, Anal?
Don Decker actually put my old band's CD out, From the Depths. I had a band called From the Depths, and Don Decker had a label. I don't even remember what it was called, even though I put a CD out on it. I can't. What was that fucking label called? I don't know. What
Not know.
Well, Don Decker owned a label, and he put out a fucking CD that I was on. That's all I know about him. And he booked us a couple times at Milwaukee Metal Fest and New Jersey
cool.
Metal Fest and shit like that.
I think both of them are dead now.
They are both dead. And they both had bands with anal in the title.
They did, and I think they toured together at one point.
That's probably true. Anal Cunt and Anal Blast World Tour.
Awesome.
Awesome. Familiar with the
Double
band as well?
anal. Double anal.
Double anal.
There's a band in Sacramento called Dire Peril, and when I talk to him, I always ask him, "Is DP going to be playing?"
I can't believe I can't remember the
They
label.
just don't.
My record.
They don't get it. So
Must be that.
to wrap this thing up, do you guys know any gay jokes?
You just said wrap this thing up. I mean, that's
Jeez.
that's a start.
Yeah, okay.
Gay
That's a
jokes.
start.
I don't know any.
14, man.
No, not a fan.
You like them? No,
You know any off-color humor that you care to share with us?
I'm off color.
How do you, yeah. How do you stop a dog from humping your leg?
How?
You suck his dick.
Very nice.
Hey, this is Chuck Billy from Testament. I'm blowing it up.
Blowing it up. Blowing up.
On Capital Chaos.
Capital Chaos. Capital Chaos TV.
Motherfucker.